We will bring the crime monster under control. That's the assurance given to Jamaicans on Sunday as the Prime Minister addressed the lingering crime epidemic sweeping the island. Natalia Clark reports.
Jamaica is suffering from an organized crime and violence problem. The obvious truth affirmed by Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Sunday. He says, however, that his administration has steadily increased the budget allotted to crime fighting and is continuously working to degrade the capabilities of gangs. He is describing as unfair, though, the expectation that his administration can resolve in a few years a problem he believes began in the early 2000s.
We have been making the investment. When you look at the JCF today, it is a different JCF than the JCF 10 years ago. We have been increasing the capabilities and the training and the professionalism of our police force. And I give you the commitment that we will bring the crime monster under control.
Statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force as of August 26, 2023 shows that there is a 14% decline in serious crimes compared to the comparative period last year. PM Holness adds, however, that the bleeding nation is being aggravated by unscrupulous members of society who are deliberately trying to raise the numbers. Coupled with this, he explains Jamaicans lack the ability to de-escalate conflict, resulting in mounting domestic violence.
It is almost now a feature of our culture and how we interact with each other, that before we try to talk things out, we end up fighting things out. And it often results in the use of fatal violence. So if it's one thing that we have to address as a political party, is the issue of violence. So we have been studying this problem. We have appointed a commission to do it. And you're going to be hearing more about the government literally now. We have a Ministry of National Security. We either will have to have a massive department under that ministry or a ministry itself just to deal with our socio-emotional regulation.
But what exactly will that entail?
That will have to treat with issues to do with family, mental health, things like, access to parks and recreation, how we engage our youngsters and our unattached youth, how we provide for counseling. All of this has to be done and taken on in an instrumental way in order to change the nature of our society.
He was speaking on Sunday at the JLP Central Executive Meeting in Ocho Rios. Natalia Clark for CVM News.